Yay, my hair is getting long. Hey guys, it's me Martina back with another great video for you all. Today, I don't know if you've even noticed, but there's something different going on here. Of course, I flat ironed my hair. Now, if you're new to my channel, you're probably like, well, what's the big deal? But I don't flat iron my hair very often. In fact, this is only the second time this year that I've done it. So the last time was back in February of 2013, and it's now December 2013, so yeah. My hair has grown a lot since the last time I flat ironed it. And obviously, if you look at the root situation, I haven't had my hair colored since July of 2013. So this is like, sorry, excuse me, 5 months of root here, and I would have gotten that taken care of this week, but my colorist is out until after the first of the year, so I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and flat iron my hair and do a lip check and just, you know, hey, if I look crazy, I just look crazy, whatever. But despite that, I actually think it looks pretty good. Let me open this door because I'm getting kind of like an echo. So yeah, so this is my flat iron hair, and it has grown quite a bit. I think the last time you guys saw it straight, it was at about, I guess, mid-back length, or just kind of grazing mid-back. And now it's definitely at full mid-back. And I actually have a few strands that, see, I can't even get it all in the shot. I'll post pictures, but I have a few strands that are actually at waist length. So just not all of them, but maybe like 10 strands. So I'm not claiming waist length yet, just because obviously just a few strands have made it there, but I think I could be there by June 2014. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you guys how I did it. So I didn't flat iron my hair on camera for you guys. I'm gonna do that probably the next time I straighten it, which might be in like March or something like that. So sorry about that, but maybe next time I'll catch it for you guys. But what I will do is at the end of this video, I have a few tips aside from just telling you how I did my hair. I have a few tips in general, just how to get good flat iron results. And because, you know, at first it took me kind of a while to perfect my technique, because I know initially in the beginning my hair would just be so frizzy when I was flat ironed a couple of years ago. But the last two times that I flat ironed my hair, it's come out great, and so far it's lasting. And the last time that I flat ironed back in February, it lasted like almost 2 weeks and it didn't puff up or anything. So yeah, so I think I have a great new regimen and I would like to share it with you guys, so that'll be in an upcoming video. But let me go ahead and just tell you what I did in this video. Okay, so flat ironing my hair was a 2-day process. It wasn't really very hard, it's just the fact that I have a lot of hair and I wanted to take my time and make sure I did it right to get these good results. So on day 1, which is actually at night, I just basically washed my hair with that Suave clarifying cheap, you know, cheap conditioner, cheap shampoo. It's blue, it's like $2. So yeah, I wanted to clarify my hair and get rid of any kind of buildup from any kind of leave-in, gel, and whatnot. Because when you flat iron your hair, you want to start with a clean canvas so your hair can bounce and move. You don't want to have like a lot of buildup. So I did that, and then for deep conditioning, I used my normal Giovanni Smoothest Silk, but instead of just using this by itself, I mixed in some olive oil, or I think it's extra virgin olive oil, with this into a bowl, and then I just applied that to my hair, put on a plastic little conditioning cap, and I got under the dryer for maybe like 30-40 minutes or so. I then rinsed that out, of course, and then I sprayed my hair. I don't know if y'all have this, but if you're a curly girl, you probably do. In my shower, I have a little spray bottle, like a little small bottle, and it's part vinegar and part water, just to kind of clarify and help with the porosity of my hair. So after I rinsed out the conditioner, I sprayed a little bit of that on there, because I also wanted to make sure I didn't have like built up conditioner from deep conditioning on my hair when I flat ironed. So I did that and just sort of rinsed it out, and I had a clean slate. Okay, and then so after I did that, I detangled my hair before rinsing out the conditioner. That's a really important step, especially when you have really thick hair and really tight curls. You want to make sure that your hair is not tangled. So I detangled, and then I rinsed out the conditioner. Then I did the vinegar spray in the shower. Then I rinsed out that. Then I got out of the shower, and I applied this Tresemme. I love this stuff, y'all. I've been using this for I want to say like 2 years, but it really does work. It's a heat protectant. It's called Tresemme Thermal Creations. You can get this anywhere, Walmart, Target, Kroger, wherever, and it's really cheap. It's a heat tamer leave-in spray, so it's basically a heat protector. And it says heat protection up to 450 degrees. So I love this stuff, and I've noticed I haven't had any like heat damage or anything, and my hair smells so, it smells like apples. So, dang, I love it. Okay, so I put that in my hair, and I also put in, oh my god, y'all, I got another secret weapon, crack. If you saw my last flat iron video, I did kind of mention this, but I love this stuff. I got this from Folica.com, and I think it was like 20 bucks when I got it, but it's essentially it's a heat protectant, and it's a styling treatment with UV and thermal protection. It smooths, nourishes, protects, mends, and shines. And this stuff really does work. So I put this into my hair when it's still wet, along with that Tresemme. It works. Anywho, so after I did that, I put my hair into 2 pigtails. One on this side about right here, one on that side about right there. And then I plaited, like basically a braided the ends of my hair, and then stretched it across this side, and then the other side I stretched across that way. I did that to basically stretch my hair, because especially having curls as tight as I do, you want to stretch your hair as much as you can before you start to blow dry or flat iron. It just gives you a smoother result, so yay! So I did that. I left it like that, stretched overnight until it dried, and I also put a Turby twist over it to kind of help it dry overnight while I slept. So the next day I woke up and it was still a little bit wet because I have really thick hair. My hair doesn't dry just like that. So of course I had to finish drying it. And then I pulled out my hefty, heavy-duty lover friend, best friend for life, my Sadu Revolution 6000i blow dryer with a concentration nozzle on there. And what I did was I separated my hair into like small sections, and basically did the tension method, where you essentially just kind of hold the hair, you stretch it out, and then you just blow like this. And it's a very easy way to get the hair straighter. Like if you're gonna do a blowout and you're natural or you have really curly hair, this is the perfect way to get that. You get that same look without using a comb or a brush to pull it and snag. Just kind of hold it, blow it, and it straightens it out. And let me say, before I did that, I actually applied a little more crack to my hair just for extra protection. So yeah, I did that, and then the next step for me, since like I told you before, I have really tight curls, so it's important to kind of straighten it in stages. So the next stage, the next stage for me right after that was pulling out my Solia dryer, and then I have the Woolly Maro comb attachment. You can get this online for really cheap, but it's really heavy duty, doesn't break. I have broken combs in the past on my hair because my hair is so thick. Doesn't break, and I just went through once again in tiny sections, blowing it out. And I found that the key to a really good flat iron job for me, what makes the difference, it's all in the blow drying. You want to make sure you get that hair as straight as possible before you flat iron it. So that's my tip for this, is that when I started incorporating the blow dryer with the comb attachment, I noticed an instant change as far as like how, you know, straight my hair came out, and just how bouncy, and you know, the longevity of my my flat iron results were amazing. So get you a really good blow dryer with I think it's tourmaline ionic ceramic technology, and a comb attachment. Especially if you have tight curls, you will need that comb attachment. I don't like holding those brushes and doing all that stuff. The comb attachment works great for me. Okay, so after I did that, I just literally went straight to the whole flat ironing process. Of course, when you're flat ironing here, you want to work in really small sections. So I would just section off a really small section, and then I would use my Sadu Revolution. I think it's, I don't know if it's 1.5 inch or just 1 inch. Either way it goes, I would use that, and they have like a small travel flat iron. And I use that for my edges and all around the back. And like little areas like behind the ear where you don't want to have a big flat iron, that's where I use the little bitty small kind of mini flat iron. And that flat iron in my hair, another tip is to do the comb chase. My throat is so dry, sorry. To do the comb chase method. And what that is when you're pulling the flat iron through your hair, you want to have the flat iron here and the comb down here. So you want to chase the comb with the flat iron, and that really helps, especially on the ends, because my ends are a lot of times really bushy. So that just really helps. I mean, it doesn't get my ends completely just, you know, bone straight, but without this, my hair will be like, ooh. So this really helps a lot. And that was it, guys. My hair actually straightened. It took a long time. It took 1 hour for this side to flat iron, just for the flat iron, not for the drying and all that stuff, but literally just to kind of flat iron the hair. 1 hour per side. It wasn't hard to get my hair straight. It's just that I have so much hair and you have to go in like small sections. That will be another great tip for you as far if you want that kind of, you know, bouncy, relaxer straight, or just a straight look that's gonna last. Go in small sections. It's better for your hair, number one, and you get better results. So yay! Alright, and so after I flat ironed my hair and I was all done, I applied a little bit of this Sudo anti-frizz polishing treatment with argan oil, and this came from Vollica.com as well. I got hair all over it, but I don't know how much this cost. I actually got this for free with one of my past orders, and I love the way it smells so good, like argan oil. And I love the shine. Last time I flat ironed my hair, I used this as well too. So, but anywho, so after I finished flat ironing my hair, I applied some of this Sudo treatment stuff. I wrapped my hair up, and then I did a saran wrap. Now, if you don't know about the saran wrap method, the silk wrap, go ahead and look up some videos. I think, yeah, just look up some videos. Silk wrap, saran wrap. Basically, you wrap your hair, and then you wrap saran wrap all around your hair, and then you get under the dryer. Now, I got under the hood dryer for probably 30 minutes. After that, I kind of just slid off the wrap, and then I literally just wrapped my hair immediately in this for the night, and I was done for the day, whatever. I like to, I don't ever go out right away after I do a silk wrap. I usually wrap it up for the night and just go out the next day, and my hair looks flawless. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I did. And how I style it from or maintain or style it from day to day is basically just I wrap it up at night with that silk little rag or scarf, not a rag, but silk scarf I just showed you when I so I just unwrap it in the morning, apply some of that little Sudo serum just to kind of give it more shine, and it also just smells good, so I love it. But and that's pretty much all I do. I comb it out, and you know, if there's an area that needs to be touched up with the flat iron, I'll do that. I try not to put a lot of heat on my hair, but like I said, I only flat iron like twice a year, so I figure I'm doing all the things I can to be safe. Using heat protected and making sure I have quality quality tools to flat iron with, so I should be okay. And that's pretty much it, guys. It smells good. It has a lot of bounce. Like literally whenever the wind blows, I wish I had a fan in here or something, but it's really lightweight. It's not greasy, not held down or anything. Like whenever the wind blows, it's all over the place. So I mean, that's a good thing and a bad thing because it kind of messes up your hair, but it's a good thing that it kind of blows in the wind, you know. So I love it. I just eat it up, you know. I'm like, but yeah, so I'm happy with the results, and this is pretty much it. And I'm going to show you guys in my next video when I do flat iron it, probably in March. You'll get to see the process, but until then, that's pretty much it. A few other quick tools or tips. I honestly think I said all the tips when I went through all the stages, but just moisturize, prepare the hair, make sure that you dry it with the blow dryer really well before you flat iron. Really helps with bounce and all that stuff. The comb chase method, use a great heat protectant, or 2 or 3. Just don't use anything that's going to weigh your hair down. So you don't want like greasy, super, like don't put oils in it. Don't do that. Or at least not 100%, you know, pure oils. So, because I found that will just weigh the hair down. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. These are my results. I'm going to trim my ends. Probably going to take an inch off or so. I don't know, but this is pretty much it. Trying to show you the length, but my hair is getting long. As far as goals, my original goal was to get to waist length, and I'm not that far from that, so I have a new goal. The new goal is to go to, I guess, hip length, right? Like at the waist of my pants, kind of. So hip length, maybe tailbone, but we'll see, because I really just want my hair to get longer in its curly state and like look longer, but since I have so much shrinkage, my hair just, you can't even tell I have all this length. You just can't. So I'm gonna go a little bit longer, and I think for me, the longest I'll go is either tailbone or hip length. So we'll see. That'll probably happen in 2015, but in 2014, I'm looking forward to getting to my original goal, which is waist length. So yay for waist length. Health of my hair seems to be doing fine, even though it's colored. It's not like you know, falling out or anything. I just need to take care of these ends a little bit, and I think I'm good to go. So thank you guys for watching. Also, if you want to know, I have a video coming out, like tips on how to get long hair. So that's coming up soon, and when it is up, I'll post the link right here. Otherwise, stay tuned for that video. Thank you guys for watching.